G'day viewers, today's message is embrace limitations. This video you're watching is completely shot on the camera I'm giving away as part of my Better Than Nothing competition. Remember, it's the competition if you don't have a camera at all, or at least if you're stuck with a crappy little webcam that never lets you get out into the world, you can enter this competition. Inspire me, tell me what you'd do if you had this camera. That means you should win it so you can impress us all. Now, when I did this before, you would have noticed that the audio on the camera was shocking beyond words. The image is quite okay, nothing brilliant, but it's okay. But the audio is terrible. So I thought I'd lead by example. If you win the competition, here's what I'd recommend you do. Get out in the world, shoot some video, do stuff you want to do, but record sound with a microphone, record your rants, your personal messages, your stories, whatever, record that at home with a microphone and overdub it like I'm doing now. And add some music too if you feel that way. Now for my own little rant to go with this video, I thought I'd tell you a little story about why Mr. Angry exists. Now the astute among you know that I'm not Mr. Angry. Mr. Angry is a character, and in fact, people who've met me know I'm 100 miles removed from it. Most of the time, unless you're driving in a car with me. That's a different story. Ask Damien or Mr. Safety what I'm like when I'm in heavy traffic. That's a little unpleasant, but most of the time I'm quite a personable chap. But Mr. Angry exists for two reasons. One is the frivolous, fun reason, to be funny, to be entertaining, to say funny things, and also to say that perfect thing. You know that feeling when something happens, when someone really pisses you off and you wish you knew how to come back to them, and worse still, an hour later or a day later, you actually come up with the perfect comeback, the thing that would have nailed them, that would have put them in their place, but you didn't come up with it at the right time, and that is so frustrating. That's essentially the Mr. Angry humour line, saying that perfect thing, having that quotable quote to nail someone with. So when I tell you true stories, I have to admit they're true in the Hollywood sense, as in inspired by a true story. That's why I often feel true when people say in comments and tell me, wow, you're saying what I think, you're saying how I feel. It's because a lot of the things I deal with I think are pretty universal, and I just cheat a little by throwing in that line that I may not have really worked out at that perfect moment. So that's the fun reason for Mr. Angry. There is actually a slightly more serious reason too, and the message I want to get out is it's okay to be angry. I'm not talking about being physically violent, I don't approve of that, but expressing anger is perfectly natural, and in fact a lot of the time is the absolute right thing to do. And quite honestly, the type of people who say, oh, you shouldn't be so angry, they're usually doing something that you damn well should be angry about. Like with political arguments, when you hear one side going, oh, our opposition, they're so angry. Why are they so angry? Probably because the people saying that are complete pricks. So don't ever let anyone tell you you can't be angry. If someone is doing something to make you angry, then express that anger. Fuck people who tell you you can't be angry. Those people usually deserve your anger. Tell it like it is, Mario, in all your 8-bit glory.